If God exists, why would God engineer an animal to be at the top of the food chain that is so filled with greed and wants so much power that it's willing to take over enormous swaths of land with giant machines and murder anybody who gets in their way, and it's all justified?
Let me hit you with something big. Humanity wasn't created for this struggle, this striving, this endless mess we see today. Nope. When God created man, there was no hunger, no scarcity, no competition for resources. Adam and Eve didn't have to break their backs working the ground or fighting for survival. Everything was provided. Harmony, peace, it was perfect. But then came the disobedience, and everything changed. The choice to eat that fruit wasn't just a snack gone wrong, it was rebellion. Humanity decided we'll choose right and wrong for ourselves. We don't need God to guide us. That one act unleashed chaos. Scarcity entered the picture. Hunger, struggle, suffering. Suddenly, the perfect harmony we had with God, gone. And here's the fallout. Scarcity turned us against each other. Greed, war, inequality. It's a cursed system. Think about it. The best fix we've come up with is capitalism. And even that, it's far from perfect. Sure, it's created some stability, but let's not sugarcoat it. It's left the world grossly imbalanced. The rich keep getting richer, the poor, forgotten. And with every passing day, we care less about others because we're too busy trying to survive ourselves. This is why Christianity nails it. This world can't be fixed. Let me say that again. This world cannot be fixed. It's inherently broken and it's meant to pass away. Jesus didn't come just to slap a Band-Aid on this mess. He came to usher in a new kingdom, one where there's no hunger, no death, no suffering. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain. Revelation 21:4. That's what God's kingdom is all about. The real problem isn't just the evil we see around us. It's the separation between us and the source of life itself, God. That separation is why we're stuck in this cycle of scarcity, death, and destruction. But here's the good news. Like the prodigal son sitting in the pig bin, we can go back. The Father is waiting, arms wide open. If you're tired of this broken system, if you're ready for something more, don't wait. God is calling you back. And here's the kicker. This world, as challenging as it is designed to turn us back to Him. The pain, the disasters, the scarcity, they're all reminders that we need God. But here's the hard truth. Comfort can blind us. Jesus put it bluntly when He said, it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. Why? Because when you're comfortable, when you have plenty, it's easy to forget that you need something greater. But for those of us who realize this world isn't enough, there's hope. There's a way back. Now let's talk about what we lost in Eden. When Jesus said the kingdom of God is within you, He wasn't speaking in riddles. He meant it. God's Spirit can dwell in you. Look at Jesus' life. Why would you hunger when you can multiply fish and feed thousands? Why would you thirst when you can turn water into wine? Why would there be sickness when you can heal? Or war when the Spirit within you is love? This is what we lost in Eden, unity with God. Adam and Eve didn't just lose paradise. They lost the spiritual authority that came with being connected to God. But here's the incredible news. Jesus came to restore all of that. Through Him, we can reconnect to the source of life. We can access the power that holds the universe together. The miracles of Jesus weren't just magic tricks. They were a preview of what life with God looks like. And here's the wild part. Jesus said, whoever believes in me will do the works I have been doing, and they will do even greater things than these. 4:12. That's what we were created for. So where does that leave us? It leaves us with a choice. Everything you see, the scarcity, the pain, the struggle, it's all pointing you toward God. This life isn't all there is. It's a phase, a blink of an eye in the scope of eternity. What matters most to God isn't the temporary struggles of this world, it's you. He wants to recover what was lost, to restore you. Listen, if you're sitting in the pig bin, eating pig food, wondering why life feels so empty, it's time to go home. The Father is waiting. This broken world isn't your final destination. The kingdom of God is real, and it's open to anyone who's ready to return. So, what are you waiting for?